Don't eat this when you have gout. Gout is a painful form of arthritis that can impact your daily life. People over the age of 40 and men are at a higher risk of developing gout, but anyone can be affected by it. If you're living with gout, you know just how unbearable the pain can be. That's why it's so important to be mindful of the foods you consume and avoid those that can trigger your symptoms. In this video, we'll be discussing 5 foods that you should avoid if you have gout to help manage its symptoms and improve your overall health and well-being. So, let's get started. Number 1. Alcohol. Alcohol is one of the most common triggers of gout. Studies have shown that consuming large amounts of alcohol, particularly beer, can increase the production of uric acid in your body and cause gout symptoms to worsen. Alcohol also dehydrates your body, which can make it more difficult for your kidneys to flush out the excess uric acid, leading to a buildup of uric acid in your bloodstream. If you have gout, it's best to limit your alcohol consumption or avoid it completely. If you do choose to drink, stick to small amounts of wine or distilled spirits, and drink plenty of water to stay hydrated. Number 2. Organ meats. Organ meats such as liver, kidney, and sweetbreads are high in purines, which are natural substances that can increase the production of uric acid in your body. When purines are broken down, they can form uric acid and contribute to the formation of gout. To avoid triggering your gout symptoms, it's best to limit or avoid organ meats and other high purine foods such as anchovies, sardines, and gravy. Instead, opt for lean proteins such as chicken, fish, and tofu. Number 3. Red meat. Red meat is another food that should be limited or avoided when you have gout. Red meat is high in purines, which can increase the production of uric acid in your body and contribute to gout symptoms. In addition, red meat is also high in saturated fat, which can raise your cholesterol levels and increase the risk of heart disease. If you have gout, it's best to opt for lean proteins such as poultry and fish, which are lower in purines and saturated fat. Number 4. High-fructose corn syrup. High-fructose corn syrup is a type of sugar that is commonly used in processed foods and beverages. Studies have shown that consuming large amounts of high-fructose corn syrup can increase the production of uric acid in your body and trigger gout symptoms. To avoid high-fructose corn syrup, be mindful of the ingredients in the foods and drinks you consume, and opt for natural, unprocessed foods whenever possible. Number 5. Refined carbohydrates. Refined carbohydrates such as white bread, pasta, and sugary drinks can also trigger gout symptoms. Refined carbohydrates are quickly broken down into glucose in your body, which can raise your insulin levels and increase the production of uric acid. To avoid refined carbohydrates, opt for complex carbohydrates such as whole grain bread, brown rice, and vegetables, which are broken down more slowly in your body and do not trigger a rapid increase in insulin levels. In conclusion, if you have gout, it's important to be mindful of the foods you consume and avoid those that can trigger your symptoms. By limiting or avoiding alcohol, organ meats, red meat, high-fructose corn syrup, and refined carbohydrates, you can help control your gout symptoms and maintain a healthy diet. Remember, everyone's body is different, and what may trigger gout in one person may not have the same effect in another. It's always a good idea to work with your doctor or a registered dietitian to develop a personalized eating plan that's right for you. That's it for today's video on 5 foods to avoid when having gout. We hope you found this information helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the section below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more expert health and wellness advice. Thanks for watching.